Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. With Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're courtside here in sunny Southern California. We've got two of the deepest teams in the league here. So how does that affect this matchup?
It's going to make for a high-energy contest because both teams can have fresh legs out there at all times.
And I like that we'll see the full range of talent on these rosters. This game is not about one or two star players.
Committed and aggressive players like Cambage are a treat to watch, and her extra efforts routinely earn her team extra chances.
Now here is Sykes. Back to Hawkins. And the layup is good.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard, Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Here's Cambage. Back to Thomas. 5 to shoot. She can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Elena Delle Donne. Pass to Machida. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
You know, you like the aggressiveness from the D going for the block, but she got it just as, it was on its way down. That one counts.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Carter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Machida. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, Machida doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. She's a confident player inside.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Cambage. The second chance effort, and she sinks the layup.
Love the toughness from Cambage. You didn't think a little contact would throw her off, did you?
Machida with it. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. And here are the Sparks now, trailing by 2.
Liz Cambage joined the WNBA in 2011, but after that rookie year, she only played one season from 2012 to 2017. Cambage returned for good, though, in 2018.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Ogumake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter with the fadeaway. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Elena Delle Donne. And here's Hawkins. She's covered by Ogumake. Now here's Machida. Back to Sykes. Delle Donne defended by Cambage. Here's Hawkins. Liz Cambage with the rebound. And that 2018 return for Liz Cambage, she came back to remind everyone how great she is.
Absolutely. During that 2018 season with Dallas, Cambage led the league in scoring, was top 5 in rebounds and blocks, and went off for a 53-point game, a league record.
Now here is Sykes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Carter. Thomas outside. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Now Deladon uses the glass to finish the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
And the Sparks call time here.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
As good as Chiney Ogwumike is at playing basketball, I mean, she might be better talking about it. Chiney is one of the top NBA analysts.
Since 2018, Chiney Ogwumike has been an NBA TV analyst for a big network.
And Chiney's knowledge isn't just limited to hoops. Ogwumike became the first black female and the first WNBA player to have a national daily sports radio show.
The Mystics leading. Machida, she's covered by Thomas. Machida, shot's good.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Ogwumike. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Sykes left side. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots there.
Now here is Ogwumike. Pass to Ogwumike. Carter with it. Puts up the three. Machida grabs the board.
You know, not the best shot, long range, and defender right in her jersey.
And that's just the kind of defensive work she's known for, and she can really take that shot away from you.
Machida with it. She's covered by Thomas. And that one's good. Hawkins.
These teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now here's Thomas. Sweet little floater.
Her first make, and maybe that'll get her going.
Here's Deladon. Here's Machida. And the call is going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
A great three-point shooter in college, Carter is trying to gain consistency from beyond the arc as a pro as well.
Now Westbrook. Oliver. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
We've just seen him make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been easily avoided if they had just played smart basketball.
Absolutely, Brian. They need to play smarter. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Here's Samuelson. Hamby right side. Makes it off the glass.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Down low. Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it out to Jones. Atkins up top. The three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Carter. Canada. She's covered by Tolliver. Back to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Canada. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. No good. So the Mystics will take it the other way.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
Pass to Jones for 3. Good, and Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, just qualities that fans love to watch.
Here's Carter.
Don't give her space! Don't give her space!
And she banks in the layup.
Not afraid to challenge the interior of that defense. Carter is fearless.
Tolliver, that's good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And the Sparks with possession here. 8-point game. Back to Canada. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Pass to Canada. Here's Samuelson. Guarded by Jones. Outside Carter. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for the Sparks.
The natural scoring ability of Kennedy Carter. Is remarkable, always seeking out her next shot.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Mystics ahead, leading by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Pass to Atkins. Let's go with a 3. Fouls with the rebound. Outside Carter. Here's Thomas. Hamby, guarded by Jones. Hamby misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Hines Allen with it. She's covered by Ogumake. Jones outside. The 3 ball. Another shot. Hines Allen, good.
One of the elite offensive rebounders in the league. Hines Allen chipping in some second chance points, and those always are very extra tasty.
Now here's Ogumake. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now here's Carter. Defended by Atkins. And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. And for the teams that haven't quite met expectations, is this the point of the season where you start thinking about making trades, or do you wait a little bit longer?
I mean, I've always believed that if you have the ability to improve your team, then you absolutely should. even if that means shaking up the locker room a little.
Yeah, I know a lot of coaches that would prefer to work through it with the players they have, but the front offices are typically a little more antsy to make a move.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Cambage. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Yeah, she read how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. That can make up for any height disadvantage.
Here's Carter. Hines Allen pulls it in. The Mystics leading. Here's Jones. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. And here are the Sparks now. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Thomas, good.
Puts her tight handles to good use. Thomas is so skilled at breaking down her defender.
And the Mystics call time here.
Well, on the court, we know how great Jasmine Thomas is, but off the court, her impact might be even bigger, as she's a multiple-time award winner of the WNBA Community Assist Award.
Checking in for Washington, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, Brittany Sykes.
Now Deladon. To the paint. Here's Hines Allen. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And talking about Jasmine Thomas, she's dedicated to advocating for pediatric health in underserved communities. It's great.
Thomas said it herself. The most important part of the legacy I want to leave as a professional athlete is that I use my platform and resources to make other people's lives better. Thank you, Jasmine. Just a great part of the WNBA.
Now here's Hines Allen. She's got 6. Got a piece of it. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Ogumake. And good that time.
You don't normally see a big top 10 in the league in steals, but Ogumake's quicks, her smarts, her length, it can lead to easy buckets. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
The Sparks trailing. Ogumake outside. Pass to Carter. Ogumake. Over Hines Allen. Offensive rebound. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
The top recruit in the nation out of high school, the top pick of the WNBA draft. Chiney Ogumake has lived up to lofty expectations at every level. In the second quarter, they've had the right approach, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock.
Deladon shot is off.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Carter misses.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Here's Machida. Walker-Kimbrough. Deladon. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Machida. Good for the 5th time and 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
The Sparks call timeout.
There you go, fans. That was your Los Angeles Sparks dancers. There you go, fans. That was your Los Angeles Sparks dancers.
Here's Carter. She's got 8. Ogumake. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Well, you just love to see concentration like that from players, and Cambage doesn't let anything stop her from getting buckets.
And the basket by Deladon.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Agumake. Here's Thomas. It's on target from the high post.
A hard worker, Thomas has steadily honed in on her craft and really has become this incredible player that you see today.
Machida with it. She's covered by Thomas. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one. And the free throw, no good.
The Elena Deladon story, it's just so interesting. She played volleyball in her first year in college. Went to tiny Delaware over Powerhouse, Connecticut, a one-of-a-kind star.
Samuelson. No good. That would have tied it. Now here's Machida. She's guarded closely.
Get it, get it, get it.
Off target from outside. Here's Thomas. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
What a superb pass from Jordan Canada. When she notices someone's open, she makes sure they get the ball.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Deladon, shot's good.
The size of Deladon is a lot for a defense, especially when she's looking to scoring close.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Canada. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. And the call will be against Cambage.
Second.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
Substitution for the Mystics. Christy Tolliver.
The Mystics leading. Sykes. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Jones. The three. And Samuelson pulls it down.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Thomas, no good.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Jones left side. Hawkins outside Tolliver. Back to Sykes. To the middle. Deladon. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Here's Samuelson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point play opportunity.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
And the Sparks making a change here.
I'll give Thomas so much credit for working hard on her foul shooting. She was in the 60s her first few years in the league. Now she hovers around the 80s.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. It's stolen by Hamby. Pass to Samuelson. From deep. They get it again. Back to Canada. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Deladon, she's covered by Thomas. Jones outside. Pass to Tolliver. Sykes outside. Hawkins. Here's Deladon. And it's blocked by Jordan Canada. Hamby with the ball. Now guarded by Sykes. Thomas, no good. And Washington has possession.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
Now here is Canada. 6 points for her. Hamby down low. Deladon covering. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a third foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
Hamby outside. Canada. Pass to Thomas. Plenty of space. That one is off. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Shot to end the cold run. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. "13 feet out." Rebounded by Sykes. Deladon outside. The Mystics again can't hit. And the first. Half comes to a close in a tie game. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
44. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And here's Washington. Sykes, defended by Carter. Back to Deladon. Machida. Kicks it out to Deladon. Fires for 3. Kennedy Carter with the rebound.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Cambage. That gives them the lead.
They continue to be active on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets, they've been a key factor.
Yeah, look, they'd prefer to make the first shot, of course, but if at first you don't succeed, you know what they say, Tim? Try again. Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Carter. Ogumake, covered by Hines Allen. Ogumake can't hit. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Here's Deladon. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Thomas outside. Pass to Ogumake. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Maisha Hines-Allen.
It's very hard to stop Ogumake. She gets to the line a lot, and when she gets there, she's a 75% shooter.
Tries yet again. Cambage controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And that one's good. Hawkins.
Well, if you're a coach, you want Rui Machida running your offense, a great decision maker, totally unselfish.
And Machida is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Now here's Carter. She's got 8. Over Sykes.
The aggressiveness on defense. Hawkins showing how effective she can be on this end.
For the lead. No good that time. Ogumake with the ball. Picked up by Hawkins. Pass to Ogumake. Over Hines-Allen. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Deladon outside. Machida. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Well, a 5'4" dynamo, Rui Machida, lights up the crowd with her flair.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. The Sparks trailing. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
The Mystics making a switch here. Outside, Carter. Pass to Cambage. Banked in off the glass.
Big game for Cambage offensively. A little unsurprising, though, considering she's a consistent top scorer in this league.
Walker Kimbrough. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Sparks moving it up. Carter, that's good.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Pass to Hines-Allen to the inside. Kicks it out to Deladon. Back to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Machida. She's covered by Thomas. The Mystics again can't hit. 3 on 3. Ogumake with the ball. Over Machida. And that one's good. Ogumake.
A really difficult shot. Ogumake with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
Washington calls timeout.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Here's Deladon. She's got 10. Good for her 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Blends length with strength so effectively. Deladon doesn't mind playing physical.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 11. Here's Carter for the basket, her 5th of the game. She's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low. Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Outside Carter. Pass to Ogumake. Now Carter. And here's Cambage. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
Well, it's very, very rare to have teenagers in the WNBA. But I'll tell you what, at just 19 years old, Liz Cambage was more than holding her own.
Now here's Delle Donne. 14 points for her. Here's Jones. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Thomas outside. Ogumake outside. Carter. Here's Cambage. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Elena Delle Donne. And during her first season, Liz Cambage was named an All-Star.
Pretty incredible when you consider Liz was a teenager. I mean, most players take a season or two to adjust to pro basketball. Not Liz Cambage, and she's different.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Delle Donne. Rejected by Liz Cambage.
With that 6'8" frame, Cambage moves well, too, can close out on shooters. Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. And the Sparks call time here.
It's time for T-shirts. There you go, fans. That was your Los Angeles Sparks answers.
Outside Canada. Pass to Fowles. And another shot. And she lays it up and in.
What a motor. Fowles, one of the best in the league at converting second chances.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some
Ball goes to
momentum.
Washington.
Here's Jones. She has 5. Machida with it. Gets number 9 to fall, and she's only taken 10 shots.
Fancy stuff from Machida, a spark plug.
Thomas outside. Fouls.
Come on, kick it out, kick it out.
Outside Canada. Thomas covered by Walker Kimbrough. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Hamby. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this has been their Achilles heel defensively. They haven't been able to secure the rebound.
Yeah, getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Now here's Hawkins. 8 points for her.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Westbrook. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assist goes to
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Outside Canada. Samuelson. And she drops it in from the low post. The Mystics trailing. Machida with it. 19 points in the game. And here's Canada. Inside. Hamby. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
A dynamic playmaker. Canada actually averages more assists than made hoops. The true sign of a pure pass-first point.
Walker Kimbrough misses. And the Sparks with possession here. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Thomas, no good.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Hawkins. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Love Hawkins' ability to read and react to the defense. She's smart in the pick and roll.
Count it.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Now here's Machida. Guarded by Canada. Down low. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. 2 on the clock. The shot by Machida, no good. From deep three-point range. And the release was... before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
63.
Sparks ahead, up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game.
Yo, look this way.
Thomas outside. Pass to Hamby. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics'
The
ball.
ball goes to
She didn't get her
Washington.
hands up in time. They weren't on the same page there.
For Los Angeles, Shanae Okumike.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Trailing by 5. Atkins, defended by Carter. Deladon outside. Over Ogumake. Deladon,
Elena
good.
Deladon.
Fantastic trip down the floor. Jones working it to a wide open teammate.
Jones.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Carter. Back to Thomas. It's not going to go for her. Elena Deladon with a defensive effort. Here's Atkins. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Muscling her way through. Don't you dare count Ariel Atkins out.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. And the foul called on Atkins.
Ariel Atkins.
That's her first foul.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul.
Mystics on D.
Yo, come here.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Well, for an accurate shooter like Atkins, the mid-range can look effortless, but that's just because she's that good at shooting the ball.
Pass to fouls. Excellent defense there from Elena Deladon. The Mystics leading. Ariel Atkins again.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Pass to Ogumake. Ogumake outside. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? A rebound by Deladon. Jones outside. Now Deladon. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Stolen by Christy Tolliver. A solo fast break. Deladon with it. Now pulls defending.
With her height and skill, if you're going to hack at Deladon, you better hope she doesn't get the shot up. One of the biggest trades in league history, Chicago sending Elena Deladon to Washington back in 2017. The Mystics gained an MVP and changed the course of their franchise.
Thomas outside. Clock at 6. Carter misses the 3. That 2017 Deladon trade, it also changed the power of the league.
Yeah, in her second season in D.C., Deladon led the Mystics to their first WNBA Finals. They ended up falling to the Storm, but what about year 3 in 2019? Elena was named MVP and Washington won it all. I'd say that trade worked out pretty well for them, huh?
To the middle. Here's Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Jones outside. Tolliver. Pass to Atkins. Puts up a 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
Yep, that one goes.
What a great performance in this half. Now, she didn't really play as well in the first, but you know that she's someone who can turn it around in a hurry.
Back to Thomas. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Pass to Carter. Lets it fly. Hines Allen pulls it in. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Defended by Carter. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Elena Deladon shooting. Liz Cambage picks one up.
An original WNBA team going back to the inaugural 1997 season, the Los Angeles Sparks have been a pillar in the league.
Pass to Carter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And as Brian said, this Los Angeles franchise is so important to the league.
Well, they've won lots of games, hung banners, developed some stars, and they've never moved or been rebranded. Since 1997, the Sparks have been there every step of the way.
Second chance shot. Elena Deladon with the block.
With the strong defensive presence, Deladon is constantly able to make plays on the defensive end of the ball.
This Sparks squad struggling. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Thomas. She's covered by Tolliver. Carter with it. Hines Allen's there. Carter misses. Now Tolliver. It's Jasmine Jones on the wing. Good, and Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
And at another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Pass to Ogumake. Thomas. Ogumake up top, guarded by Jones. And Ogumake gets it to go.
No question, Ogumake knows how to move inside, runs into some contact, but goes right up to finish strong.
Outside Atkins. Now Hines Allen. Defended by Cambage. Here's Jones. No good from outside.
Not our best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mystics ball.
Mystics ball. Checking in for Washington, Avila Westbrook. Brittany Sykes.
And Washington has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Deladon. Liz Cambage with the rebound. Ogumake outside. Yes, it's good.
Such an effective player. Nneka Ogumake has led the WNBA in offensive rating, a great measure of your impact on the offensive side of the ball.
Washington calls timeout.
The first overall pick back in 2012, Nneka Ogumake has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch four.
Pass to Hawkins. To the paint. Westbrook, good.
Check out the vision from Hawkins. That kind of unselfishness will give her team a spark offensively.
What an impressive job Nneka has done adding that three-point stroke.
Well, after making just 7 threes over her first 4 WNBA seasons, Ogumake added that long-distance shot and remade herself into a stretch four. Just goes to show you how talented Nneka is.
Walker Kimbrough misses. And it's the Sparks ball. A 12-point game. Kept alive by the Sparks. Ogumake can't hit. So it's Washington now. Pass to Sykes. Walker Kimbrough with it. Left side Atkins. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
In a 2021 survey of the WNBA's 12 general managers, Ariel Atkins was voted as the most underrated player in the league.
And talking about Ariel Atkins, she's arguably the most overlooked player in the league. Why do you think that is?
Atkins is not a high-volume player. You won't see her taking 20 shots. She affects the game doing little things, playing great D, grabbing loose balls. Actions that swing games, that win games.
Hey, good shot.
Here's Sykes. Atkins. Sykes, defended by Carter. Now here is Sykes. D right on her. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's on Shanae Ogumake. She drops the first one. And that'll push their lead to double digits.
Whether she's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, Brittany Sykes does whatever the team needs. She's a solid rotational piece for them.
Offensive board. No good with the layup. Here's Atkins. Sykes outside. Westbrook. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. The Mystics again can't hit. Outside Carter. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
This is what Thomas does best. Her incredible floor awareness allows her to consistently find the open teammate.
Walker Kimbrough with it to the inside. It's stolen by Ogumake.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mystics ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Azare Stevens, Ray Burrell, Lexi Brown.
Here's Atkins. So the Mystics win it. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up